If you want to cook breakfast in under 5 minutes, this is my super quick egg and bacon camping breakfast video. Enjoy. Hi, Dennis from Caravan Cooking. As I said in the intro, this is my super quick egg and bacon camping breakfast. Coming to you from inside our caravan today. It's 5 degrees outside, 5 degrees Celsius. It's very, very windy, and it may even snow tonight. So rather than brave the elements outside, we're shooting this video inside, something a little different. Okay, let's get started. Very few ingredients in this recipe. The first one is eggs. I'm just making this a recipe for one person today, so just using one egg. I'll crack it in the pan. There's that one there. Yep, and I've done well. I've got some eggshell in there, so we'll get rid of that. And the next step is a slurp of milk. We don't need a lot in there. And I'll break the egg yolk and just whip that up together. If you're making this for more than one person, obviously you'll need an egg a person, basically. As I said before, it's 5 degrees outside, quite cold, and they've forecasted snow. It's at the very beginning of winter here in the central west New South Wales and Australia, but I think this year we're going to have a very, very cold winter. The next thing I'm going to use is bread. Now this is what they call the cafe style raisin loaf. So cafe style means that the thickness of the bread slices, they're a little bit thicker than normal, probably about double the size. And because I'm just one person here, I may do two, but I'll just start off with one, and I'll put that cafe style raisin bread into the egg mix. Now I'm using raisin loaf, so that's certainly a lot sweeter than just normal bread, and I think that'll give it a really different taste, and I'll show you why later on, why I've used it. Okay, just move this over here. As I said, a bit of moving things around when you're cooking inside the caravan. This is a Lodge cast iron pan I'm using. It's like a fry pan, but it's quite low. It's only got a low edge on it. And my son bought it for me a few years ago for Christmas. So thank you, Nathan. I think this is the first time I've used it. So I'm sure you'll be happy to see that. We're very lucky in our van. We have an outside barbecue that I use regularly, and of course we carry various gas stoves, barbecue type things that we use outside as well. But inside the caravan we've got a 3-burner stove, and we've also a stovetop, and also we've got a gas oven, and the gas oven's great if it's very cold outside and we don't want to get the camp oven out. We can do a roast or whatever actually in the oven, or of course we can cook cakes in the oven too. And I'm going to put a little bit of butter on the butter in the pan. Move that around. And before I cook the toast in the pan, I'm going to cook some bacon. This is great bacon from our local butcher here in Portland, and I'd recommend we support locals rather than supermarkets in this respect. And this is a rasher of bacon, not shortcut bacon. I might just cut that in half. Take very long to cook either. As I said, this is my super quick recipe. I love the smell of bacon. Actually, I love bacon. Do you like your bacon super crispy and crunchy, or do you like it a little bit softer? Let me know in the comments below. I must admit, I'm not a fan of super crisp bacon. Just going back to the toast or the bread up, I'm soaking it in that egg mixture there, and I've flipped it over a couple of times so that the egg is being absorbed actually into the bread. I reckon this bacon's done, so I'm just going to put it in on the plate. It's quite hot, that pan. I'll put it down a little bit further. Oh, of course. And of course my smoke alarm went off. That's natural, of course. Right, I've taken the battery out and I will put it back in when I've finished. I'll have to make sure I put it back in when I've finished. Right, now we've got the bread here, and what I'm simply going to do is put that on there like that. I'm going to pour the rest of I should be doing it this way, shouldn't I? I'll pour the rest of that on the top. Move that out of the way. One side done. Put it over to that side. Right, I've turned the gas off. I've got to make sure that I turn it off at the gas tank outside. And we'll plate it up. And then we're going to top it with our bacon. Nearly there, one more step. The eggs and bacon are done. Now for our final ingredient. Pure Canadian maple syrup. Don't need a lot. Just a splash to give it that extra taste. Right, let's have a taste. That's lovely. So the saltiness of the bacon goes beautifully with the sweetness of the fruit bread, plus the maple syrup as well. Look, that must be the quickest egg and bacon breakfast I've ever made. And I must admit, egg and bacon for breakfast while you're camping is a great thing. So there it is, my super quick egg and bacon camping breakfast, all done in under 5 minutes. For more quick, easy and tasty recipes when you're camping, subscribe to the channel. Give me a thumbs up if you liked the video. This is Dennis from Caravan Cooking. Thanks for watching. Hooroo.